What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Brandon Coin YouTube channel. So the office space that I exactly wanted, she called me today. The landowner owns like multiple buildings and multiple strip malls. She's like, the exact one you wanted, I'm sorry, I misquoted you. That one's not available. Her real estate agent actually had already rented it out. She's like, I don't keep up with like day to day like that. I'm sorry, I thought it was still open because the door's, unlocked and open. Nobody's moved in it yet. But I'm like, oh dang. She's like, but I do have another one. It's smaller and I'll offer you a deal on it. And I'm like, okay, so like what's the deal? How's the deal? And she's like, you can move into this one. I'll give you a better rate on the rental. So like super cheap. And if anything else opens up, which she said anywhere from about 3 to 6 months, people rotate in and out of different units. And she's like, I got some bigger units, I have some storefront units, I have some more units back in the common area. So I'll give you first dibs on anything that opens up after you get in, and we can just transfer your lease over, and then you just pay the difference. And I'm like, okay, that's actually really nice. And she showed me the one that she thinks is coming up available in about 2 months, because that's when their lease is coming up. And she talked to them, and apparently they don't want to renew their lease. Obviously, I'm like, hey, can I do like recording in the area? She's like, inside of your space, you can record whatever you want. And I'm like, I understand that. And she's like, but I will let you, you can walk up and walk in like you're a customer, and you can record that. Just don't go and record any of the other businesses. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll do that. So let's go. Pretty decent little parking setup. Trying not to get the names of the businesses. I don't want to make anybody upset. But yeah, so you come in. That's a business right there. Little lobby area. I don't know if there's lights. Is there lights? Light switch. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay. This is totally not the right way. I got lost. Let me turn the other light on. Okay. All right, so here it is in all its glory. It is small, like no doubt about it, but it is super reasonable. I know I told you guys about those other ones, and the one she quoted at me at like around 500 and something. Imagine more reasonable than that, with the option of flexibly changing my lease to any of the other properties. She said a lot of these other units are anywhere from like 600 to 700 square feet inside of here. And then outside of here, where the strip mall area is, those units are about 1,000, and they go up to 2,000 square feet, depending on those are like she calls them the storefront units. Let me flip the camera around. So those are the storefront units. It's so quiet in here. She said most of the people that rent out these units are like healthcare, and they just need like a location. They have very little foot traffic. So she said, like, there's no problem with you bringing people in and out of here. It's not like it's ever busy or packed or that kind of thing. Since I've been here for about the last 15-20 minutes, I haven't seen anybody come in and out of here. This one is not as big as I'd like, but having the future possibility of being able to transfer my lease and not have to like sign a new lease and do all that kind of stuff. She's waiving first and last month's rent. Is like, it's a really, really good option, really good deal. Super good hookup. Shout out, thanks to Moms. It's actually one of my mom's friends, because my mom's like, oh yeah, I think she's got some places, and she don't have some places, she's got a ton of them. But I think this might be a good first start. So judging from the door, it's got this weird area right here. Don't even know exactly how I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna get the measurements and we'll go back to the house and I'll get on the computer. Maybe not on this video, but the next one, once I have like a good plan. And then it's got like this open area right here. There's basically no storage. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe take that out and do a big like storage cabinet right there, or just add cabinets below that. Yeah, power and internet is still included in the even better rate. There seems to be plugs everywhere. She said she's pretty sure this room has two 15-amp breakers. But she was going to check for me. I don't think that's going to be a problem because I'm obviously not going to be doing any mining in here. People are like, oh my God, free power. It's not even possible. That's taking advantage because I'm not paying for that. So not going to go that way. It's got a big whiteboard right there. Don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I was talking to my buddy and he was like, you could still do like a display right here, a display cabinet that comes out and comes over to here. So you could put a bunch of stuff in it, graphics cards and stuff. And then all along that back wall, we could do shelving and put a bunch of stuff up there. I really wanted like a spot for like a workbench. So I don't know if maybe like a workbench over here in the back corner, and I'll just have to keep it tight, to keep it real tight. It's already a TV mount. I think this is like the generic Walmart mount because I've done a bunch of these. Go ahead and we can slap a TV up there. It's not ideal, but I think it's doable. Yeah, the whiteboard. I don't really like the whiteboard being up there, but it is like lagged to the wall, so I could take it down. Imagine I'll probably need to paint if I do. Carpet's in decent shape. The walls are in decent shape. I just don't know what exactly to do with this space right here. Super awkward space. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure at all. Let me, I'm going to measure this out, and then I'm going to go and show you guys where the next available lease is coming up due. So I might actually only be in this space for about anywhere from 2 months, give or take, because I'd probably stay in this one. If everything goes good, just transfer over to a bigger one when available. I don't know why I'm like trying to be quiet, because I guess when I move in here I don't have to be quiet. It just is yeah, it's so quiet in here. I feel like I need to be quiet. Let me close it. I feel like, let's see. Sit down here in the corner. Yeah. This is small. There's no doubt about it. This is small. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. All right, so it's about 12 feet wide this way, and that's odd. I'll go from right here. About 10 feet, so 12 by 10 kind of in this first area with that little jut out. Not even going to count that. And then I guess I can count this. So 1, 2, 3, 4 by 1, 2, 12, 4 by 12. So 100, let's see here, 4 by 12, 48, 120. What's that? 168. So it's like 170 square foot. It's tight. It's tight in here, but that's also why the price is right there, right around $1 a square foot. A touch, just a touch more, just to make it nice even round number. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna make do. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Just a spam call. But yeah, so anyway, hold on. So I did talk to her. I do need to put a deadbolt on that door because it's just got a little standard lock on it. That's not gonna be great. She did say that, you know, the door to the main entranceway to come in and out, you know, opens and closes at, you know, 7 in the morning and 5 in the evening. So that's kind of nice. Oh, my camera's all dirty. So you know, she's like, I don't require you to post your hours. That's all totally on you guys. Because I guess some places are super finicky about having places that are like closed down for a majority of the week. Oddly enough, it's like, if you pay the rent, why do they care? But they don't want their place to look like it's dead. But she's like, you know what, you rent it, do what you want. So I'm like, okay, I'm feel that. I do like, though, that she has surveillance, and she went ahead and told me, she's like, I got cameras in all the hallways, I got cameras outside, and I got cameras in the lobby. So, you know, we are going to see people that come in and come out, and I'm like, understandably. I told her I'm going to have my own camera in here that's going to be pretty much recording on like a SD card nonstop and to the cloud. But yeah, it feels like a good area, good spot. Somebody did tell me, they were like, you know, obviously don't put all your junk in here. Don't store cash in here, that kind of thing. It's just asking to get robbed. 99% of what I do is not really cash anyway. It's digital. So wasn't super worried about, I'm probably not going to keep any cash in here. And then as for like a majority of my hardware, I'll probably bring a good amount over here, but I can't bring everything because it won't fit. So I'll probably have to use my house as, you know, maybe make a little storage spot and make some totes and just go through everything. Whew, that's going to be a video in itself, just going through and kind of cataloging and breaking down everything because I got a lot of junk. But yeah, feel good about it. Feel real good. So just walk through here. I got cards on the wall for all the other companies. Yeah, let me go show you the place that I really want. Shout out to where the office is going to be in relation to the old bathroom. So actually pretty nice, really nice, clean bathrooms. So that's pretty cool, as long as people don't be doing the old nasty dumper-rooners in there. But yeah, let me go show you the other place. Like I said earlier, decent parking lot. She said it never really gets full, so plenty of spots. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to be a little cognizant about how I record and don't show insurance. Okay, so I'm recording vertical because you look definitely less suspicious when you record vertical. But so right here, that building with the store frontage, she said that one is about a little over 1,200 square feet. Let me flip us around. I hate talking to the camera. She said that one's 1,200 square feet. Their lease runs out at the end of the year. She's already talked to them. They don't want to renew here because the owners have moved outside of the area and they're currently searching for a new one. So she's like, I haven't listed it yet. I was about to list it, but I'll hold it if you want to. She quoted me a really good price on that one too. Under $1 a square foot and having your own storefront. Can't really beat it. Hold on. I guess I just gotta, you got to take the first step. You got to dive in before you can start swimming. And yeah, I'm pumped about it. Anyway, by the way, thank you guys for your support. Shout out to the people that bought some shirts. I saw, I made a thing on the shirt page that said, if you bought your shirt and you want to pick it up in the store on like the soft opening or the launch day, just email me. And I already got a couple emails, so pumped about some people actually coming in and doing that kind of thing. Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good. I guess that's it. I guess this video's over. Oh my God, I apologize, guys. I need to go back to the eye doctor. I don't know if you remembered from my last videos, I have like something that it's like something I can never get rid of, but we manage it with some kind of like eye drops. But it starts flaring up in my eye every couple months, and then it makes my eyes look super red and super puffy. For the longest time I thought it was like allergies or, you know, oh, I got pink eye or something, but it's none of that. If I don't go get these particular kind of drops, then it never clears up, and it just gets worse and worse and worse, and they are more and more irritated. But yeah, I'm so excited right now. So excited. The wife's excited, so it's like everything's doing good. So people did also, you know, I guess this is basically the video's over, you know, blah, 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 showed you all the space, that kind of thing. So people did say, they're like, oh, why is everybody so secretive about like recording and that kind of thing? Everybody's worried about recording nowadays. Everybody is going to be able to look up and see what's around here as soon as I post the address. So why does it make a big deal if I record there? I guess just because people want their privacy, but then people can figure out almost anything nowadays through the internet. It's just one of those things. Not everybody's okay with a camera in their face. But the shop telephone number, people were asking me about that. Also, I got a couple comments and a few emails. Is the shop telephone number going to be open 24/7? No, it is not going to be open 24/7. It is a mobile line because I'm not going to run a hard line or like a landline in there. Just basically opening up another telephone line, so you'll be able to call it, text it, leave messages. Probably won't be able to get back to it until like, you know, designated business hours. Currently working on the website, the Facebook page, gonna try to have those all live within the next couple weeks. I think I mentioned it earlier as part of the deal, because she feels bad, you know, about like quoting a different place, but first and last month rent not gonna be a problem, no issues there. And I'm like, okay, well, that's awesome. Sorry, there's a spot on my arm. No first and last month's rent, just go ahead and move in, and then, you know, pay the first month on the first of next month. So basically I can get like a head start on moving in for like no out of pocket, which is a-okay. Obviously, she's probably only extending that deal out to me because of who I know. I understand that. You know what? Hey, if you don't use your connections, what are they good for? What are they good for? Never met this lady in my life, but she knows my mom. So, Mom, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm a mama's boy. All right. For real, though, I'm signing off. I'll see y'all in the next one. Adios.